Okay, I will switch for now to my file system, yeah, to my GitHub repository, and look, expand the Cosmos DB folder, and I have a NoSQL file here. Yeah, I will copy it, and you'll see why. You'll see why. Now go back to Azure, yeah, to the Azure tab, and let's have a look here. Document, right click, open query editor. Okay, let's see what other contextual menus we have. The database level, yeah, you may say import documents into a container, delete container, and so on. But let's open the query editor at the document level. And look, guys, look what we get. Look what we get. Nice. Select everything from C. Okay, that's a collection. Let's run it. Let's run it. Yeah, there are enough queries here. Keep in mind that every time you execute this one, okay, if you're in a paid account, as I am, you will consume some credits there. And these credits are calculated in terms of request units, RUs. Okay. It's still, if you use it for 1 hour or so, okay, I may pay, I don't know, less than $1 or so. But keep an eye on this one, and especially when you leave. Make sure to eventually stop your server there, or I'll show you. We will clean up. We will delete the resource group with everything that it has. For now, yeah, you can see tabular data. Okay, nice, nice. You can get into tabular data. You can show this in a look a table, JSON. Okay, you can show it in a tree format. And this is good because yeah, you get collapsible trees here. Yeah, yeah. Look, interesting. I was looking for this. I was looking for this one before. Nice. Let's go back. Let's go back to table. Yeah, you may get statistics, and yeah, this is what's important here. You see, request charge. Yeah, I already consumed 8 RUs. Remember that by default, yeah, you can consume up to 1,000 RUs. Yeah. And you'll not be charged. Okay, so this is good. Yeah, I'm still good. Let's go back to results here, and what can you do with this one? Yeah, definitely. Look, I don't know about this one. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay, query examples. Yeah, query examples. NoSQL quick reference. So you can go directly from here because yeah, I access those pages, and you can do it as well. Yeah, you can go there. I will leave you pointers anyway. But for now, yeah, for now, that's why I asked you to copy the content of the previous files because I prepare for you, a few queries here. So this is a one. And the way it works, I've seen that you cannot type a delimiter here at the end, but you can select, let's say, one query and click run, and only this query will be executed. Okay. And what we have here? What do we have here? So I change specific, I selected specific fields here. Remember that for whatever the reason, we couldn't do this. They have just select everything from, and you complete something else from the console. Okay, so here you can you can type whatever queries you want. Expanded, everything looks better. And that's a typical group by query. But remember, this is done on JSON data. Yes, our JSON data looks more or less tabular. So that's why it's possible. Remember always to prefix basically every property here by something else. And look, I didn't try this, but yeah, let's have a look at something. Yeah, if I go here, let me try to. Okay, I have tags and name. Okay, I want to try something else. Yeah, I'll go back here and I will say select C tags. Okay, name. Okay, no, I will say name. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't allow me to do this for whatever reason. From C. Okay, C. Where I try to type enter. Okay, I have to type to leave a space. I have to leave a space there. Yeah. Select this one from C. Where and yeah, I used this before. Array length of C tags. I will say it's greater than 2. Okay, let's see if this works because this is a dot notation basically for for JSON. And I'm curious. I'm curious. Sometimes it's supported, sometimes it is not. But look, this is working. Okay, so remember this stuff here. Okay, you can go down this way. Different layers. So basically, if you have an array there, and we have an array of tags. Yeah, look, I have it here. I have it here. You have an array of tags. Okay, uh, you can go with tags and you access it by index. Yeah, index one, the way that I use here, this gives me my second tag. Okay, because it's zero based. Okay, guys. So we had a group by, yeah, with a sum, with a price. What else? Yeah, what I had here, yeah, I inserted what I already used before, where array length, okay, c tags greater equal one. Okay. Okay, so I will basically look here now and look, they have query examples. Let's see, order by. Oh, okay, so this will replace basically everything and yeah, no data to display, yeah, because it depends. No, they have data, yeah, it takes a while, okay. Order by, they have what query examples. Limit, yeah, they have a limit. So you can try these examples, yeah, automatically the limit 10, yeah, so you can see there are only 10 records, but you can go to NoSQL quick reference or learning centers, cosmos db sdk. Okay, let's have a look at the reference itself. Okay, guys, and this is what they have here. Yeah, this is what they have. Let me make it bigger. Okay, okay, and look, concepts, vector functions, aggregate functions, okay, mathematical reference, array functions. You see here, and yeah, I looked before, for instance, at subqueries. Yeah, you have many possible combinations, joins, and so on. Yeah, very interesting. When you join different containers in this case. Okay, evaluate once. Let's see. Yeah, you can play with data on the fly. References. Look, yeah, data on the fly. This is an array, okay, populated on the fly, and you may say, okay, you use the value in, and look at this one, select value, and so on. So once again, yes, it is a specific syntax, yeah, for this SQL subset. Let's call it subset because not everything is supported, not everything that works on a relational database as expected, yeah, works here. And there is a learning curve, yeah, definitely to learn this, but. What can I say? I prefer even when I deal with JSON data if I query in SQL rather than in JavaScript, the way you've seen in MongoDB.